The project that we're going to launch this year is a real-time intelligence center. It's basically like a communication center, like our dispatch, our 911 center, but with tremendously more resources, and so that we can get information to the officers responding to a crime in real time. So how are we going to do that? Well, one of the things we're going to do is if you look at most of the major intersections in the city of San Jose, there are cameras on the traffic signal posts. Those cameras, we can see them at any time. They have a live feed 24 hours a day, but they're maintained by the Department of Transportation, and we can't record them. And so if a crime occurs, there'll be no record of it, even if it would have been caught by that camera because they don't record. What we're going to be able to do with a video management system we're purchasing is actually have those cameras on a loop so that if something happens, we can go back and find the information, and then we'll have people in that real-time intelligence center who are putting that information out to the responding officers. Okay, and so I think there's a benefit two ways with the real-time intelligence center. One is it's going to hopefully help us catch the bad guys, but it's also, I think, going to help us not detain the wrong person. You know, one of the things that's a subject of a lot of complaints to the police department is, hey, I was stopped by the police and I shouldn't have. And they told me that they thought I had just, robbed a liquor store or something, but I didn't. Okay, and what I will tell you is this. The way we operate right now is a crime occurs, someone calls 911, the call taker will ask them, what happened, who did it, what did they look like, which way did they go, where were they driving, et cetera, et cetera. And so all of our response, is based on the information we're getting from this caller. If we have, and it's not always completely accurate, right? Because this is a very stressful event. They're seeing this person they've never seen before in their life for a very brief amount of time, and they're doing their best to remember what they look like. If we had the ability to go to say, oh, there's a crime at Almaden and Camden, okay, and there's a camera there, and zoom in on that camera right now, and maybe rewind it a minute and see the crime, and tell the officers, hey, there's a guy with a green shirt and blue pants, and he ran north on Almaden. Well, isn't that great information? Doesn't that help us to find the right guy and not stop the wrong guy?